And to the angel of the church in Smyrna write, these things says the first and the last, who was dead and came to life. That's Jesus. Yes, so we already looked at the first church in Revelation. Now this second church is Smyrna. And Jesus has something to say to this church as well. I know your works, tribulation, and poverty. Look what it says in parentheses, but you are rich. When you take a look at history and what this church was going through, they were stripped of everything. They were the outcasts in society, and they were getting persecuted in so many different ways. And that's why they had that poverty, all because they were following Jesus for what they believed in. Isn't that crazy? Even today, it just seems like if you don't agree with, the culture, they want to just, shut you up and get rid of you. Well, they suffered even more than that there. I mean, that's why they were like homeless, destitute, and even, being murdered, all because they followed Jesus. But Jesus encourages them and says he knows them, he sees their tribulation, and he knows that they're poor, but they are rich. Spiritually, they were rich. And I was just thinking, if that ever happened to us, that all of a sudden, because we follow Jesus, we have to start going through these things. We get fired from our jobs, or we're not allowed to fly or go in the store. Are we going to stand strong with Jesus? Because just like he saw that church in Smyrna, he sees us when we go through tribulations, especially when we're suffering for him, for following him. But if we suffer for the name of Christ, that's a good thing, because our reward isn't here. We'll have eternal life and we'll be with the Lord forever. Let's keep going. And I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. What is that all about? Yeah, the Jews there in Smyrna, they, got together with the pagans there, and they all turned against the Christians. And you can look this up. It's part of history, actually, in other books besides the Bible, but it isn't good. They were suffering really bad. It could even happen in our culture. And then all of a sudden, we're the outcasts. All these others team up against us. I'm going to continue on with this church. I'll have to do another video.